Namaskaram to all of you. I welcome all of you to another episode of Dwarak Speaks. And I'm going to show you 5 favorite saris of mine in this video, and I'll also be sharing to you why those saris are a favorite of mine. Let's start. So I'm going to begin this video with this beautiful Ganga Jamuna Kanjivarams silk saree. It has a nice retapete on the border in jari. The body has a nice dark sapphire, and while one side of the border is a golden yellow and other side of the border is magenta. Both the borders have retapete design in jari with a nice kamalam kind of a pattern on both the strips, and on the body you have this naya paisa butta, coin kind of a butta on the body in jari. It's a very traditional, neatly woven Kanjivaram silk saree. So this is the pallu of the saree, and the pallu is rich. On both the ends of the pallu we have this iridale pakshi patterns, and in the center we have diamond, cross diamond kind of a design in jari. Pallu is solid and rich. Usually in Ganga Jamuna sarees, when one is golden and other is magenta, you always tend to have magenta as the color in the pallu. Whereas in this saree, we have the golden yellow as the color on the pallu. A very beautiful vintage Kanjivaram silk saree. This is the blouse of the saree. The reason I like this saree, self-contrast, that too in Ganga Jamuna, with a vintage Naya Paisa Butta in jari on the body and with rich pallu. Though it looks very simple, it has richer pallu and it looks very grand when worn just because of the color combination. The second saree which I am going to show you is this one. It is a nice korvai contrast Kanjivaram silk saree, and it has sampanga color on the body with a dark teal on the border, pallu and blouse. And the added attraction in this saree is that we have mile chakram buttas on the body. Usually the mile chakram buttas comes in jari, whereas in this saree the mile chakram buttas on the body come off in silk thread, and the thread color used on the body is same as that of the dark teal that is on the border, pallu and the blouse. Wow, what a beautiful pallu this saree has. In dark teal, this pallu has floral patterns in jari in the center, and we have anapakshi patterns in jari on both the ends of the pallu. Pallu starts on both the ends with a nice rake pattern, temple patterns on both the sides. This is the full view of the saree. The blouse also comes off in this dark teal, and it will be quite obvious if I were to reason out why I picked up this saree. The contrasting colors are so beautiful, and the pattu buttas in the same color as that of the border, pallu and blouse adds amazing beauty to this saree. And the third saree which I am going to show you, this is also a korvai contrast Kanjivaram, and the body is a nice peach. You can't call it orangish peach, neither it is a pink color, it's a via media. The color is in between orangish kind of a shade or a pink shade. You can say it is a guava kind of a shade. That will be the right word to use. On the border we have black. This guava shade contrasts this black very well, and there is a neat cute varisai paitu pattern in jari on the border. We have this muttu, vanki, and then again muttu and seer lines on the top. The same lines repeat itself in the bottom, and in between we have this peacock patterns. It's a very beautiful vintage design, and the pallu is also in black. You can see that as the varisai paitu leaves space in between the elements in the design, pallu also follows the same pattern. Like as in you have the same kind of a varisai paitu kind of a pattern as one strip of the pallu. It repeats itself on the other end as well. There is a gap with the center design, and the center has this geometric patterns. So you can see that concept of leaving gaps between design is applied on the pallu as well. So this is how vintage sarees would be. The blouse also comes off in the same color of the border and pallu. And the reason I have picked up this saree is first for the color contrast. A beautiful pleasant guava with a nice black. It's an amazing contrast. It's a killer color combination, I would say. And the second reason is the design. And the fourth saree which I'm going to show you, it's not a contrast, it's a self-contrast. It's a mint green kind of a shade, and it has got jari checks on the body. In the border, we have this row of elephants that is going around, vintage Kanjivaram elements on the top and in the bottom. Each part of the elephant is filled up with different kind of design. Usually there is a design and you have fillers like slanting lines, dots or kannu patterns. So you can see that the cloth that comes on the elephant has the kannu pattern, parallel and horizontal lines on other parts of the elephant, so that the design stands out. That is the reason I think the weaver would have done that. And on the body we have mile chakram buttas inside these jari checks. A very nice pleasant combination. And in the edge, in the jammudu, or what you call as the selvage, we have this elachi green. Let me see the pallu. You have this rudraksham and floral designs on both the ends. In the center we have this geometric patterns. It is in the shape of a diamond, and it has kamalam kind of a pattern inside those diamonds. And the pallu is also contrast. It comes in the elachi shade. I think the border color comes off in the mint blue, the selvage and the pallu comes off in the elachi shade, and the blouse also comes in this elachi tone. Usually in zari checks and where mail chakram buttas are there, we often see only darker shades like purple, maroon, red, so on and so forth. And this beautiful pastel color it's so refreshing to see these kind of designs in these kind of colors. The reason why I picked up the saree is not just because of the traditional design, it's because of the nice refreshing color combination, which is actually a nice change to see. Last but not the least, the final saree which I'm going to show you in this video is this. This is a beautiful mustard and a nice burgundy with a wine tinge kind of a color on the border. In the border, we have this rettapated design. It's very simple. A nice rudraksham on the upper strip and it repeats itself on the lower strip. It's a very simple saree. On the body, we have this muted checks which comes off in black color. A very traditional Kanjivaram korvai silk saree. The pallu is also very simple. It has this tarambu rake pattern in the center. That too, it's not very wide. It's just a very short strip of tarambu rake, and then we have the 2-3 lines on the other side. It repeats itself on one side and repeats itself on the other side. What a beautiful traditional saree, isn't it? And with a simple pallu. This is also in a way very refreshing to see. After seeing rich pallus, seeing a simple pallu is very nice. And this will be the blouse of the Kanjivaram silk saree. So the reason why I picked up this saree is straight because of this simple designs. Not much of jari, simple rettapated with a muted check pattern on the body and simple pallu. So I hope you would have really liked all the 5 sarees which I have shown you in this video, and these sarees will be available in our website. You can explore them on www.hayagrivassilkhouse.com, or you're more than welcome to visit our store on the GN Chetty Road, T Nagar, Chennai.